So in class we've been talking about reproduction methods, and we want to go in a little more detail in this video. So we want to first talk about the XY system. This is found in lots of mammals where females are XX and males are XY. And this is common for us. Next up is the ZW system. This is a system found in birds and other reptiles. And in this system, females are actually ZW, where males are simply ZZ. And then we have the X0 system. This is a lot of insects, usually Drosophila. Females are XX and have 2 copies of a gene, as opposed to males who are X0. Because of the lack of the X chromosome, the system is also often called the haploid diploid system. Okay, so now we're going to talk about binary fission, which means we've moved on to asexual reproduction, which is honestly a little more interesting because it's a little more varied. So binary fission is one you all know of. You start out with a single cell, and through mitosis you have 2 cells. Let's draw a little nucleus. Very important. So that's binary fission. So next we have budding. Budding is a really unique system of asexual reproduction. It's often seen in Hydra, so that's the example we're going to use to demonstrate budding. So we've got a little Hydra, and what happens is there's an outgrowth on the main part of the Hydra. It's the little bud, and over time it gets bigger until it gets bigger and it separates from the parent Hydra, and then it finds its own spot of ocean to settle on and continue to grow. Okay, so now we're going to talk about parthenogenesis. And parthenogenesis is a really cool method of reproduction. Lots of different variations, but we're not going to go into that today. We'll go into that later. So with parthenogenesis, you start off with an egg, and that egg cleaves, and it continues to split and cleave until you get a new individual. So this is really cool. Some species use this as an alternative to sexual reproduction. The Komodo's dragon is one of them. Here we're going to map out the pathway of that method. So you start out with an egg that is ZW, and that egg then splits into a cell that is Z and a cell that is W. And of course these cleave and continue to grow. So you have a cell that is ZZ and a cell that is WW. Now the WW cell is not conducive with life, but the ZZ cell is, and it develops into a male.